It's another beautiful week, and you know what that means. We are excited to come your way with another exciting episode of Ask Your Pharmacist on Drugnet TV. My name is Peggy Sano. This show is brought to you by Drugnet, your number one online pharmacy, and the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, supported by VitC4, the best vitamin C supplement from Samus Pharma. A big thank you to our media sponsors, ETV Ghana and GH1 Television. We are going on a quick break. We'll come back with our location, topic for the day, and our guest pharmacist. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Are you tired of roaming for your medications and can't find them? Sick and alone and can't get anyone to get your drugs? Do you need to talk to a pharmacist? Or do you feel uncomfortable when buying certain drugs from the pharmacy? Do you want your drugs to be delivered to you at the comfort of your own home or office? Then it's time to download the Drugnet app, spelled D-R-U-G-N-E-T, from the Play Store or the App Store to enjoy total convenience. Use Drugnet, your number one online pharmacy. For further inquiries on Drugnet, call 024 00 24455.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. You are watching Ask Your Pharmacist on Drugnet TV. Today we are at University of Ghana campus, and our topic for discussion today is telepharmacy. Our guest pharmacist is Pharm Esinam Linda Ebusa. Pharm, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Very well. Great seeing you today, and I know we are going to talk about something very similar to Drugnet, telepharmacy. Why telepharmacy?
Okay, so considering the times we are in, COVID-19, the pandemic, where there was a lockdown and everything, and technology has kind of solved a lot of issues. Everyone wants convenience, and telepharmacy is all about convenience. So that is why we are talking about telepharmacy today.
Okay, I love the sound of that. It's all about convenience. Stay tuned and watch more.
So have you heard of telepharmacy?
Yeah.
Okay, can you name any examples?
Drugnet. I know Drugnet and Pilltop.
Okay. So would you ever use a telepharmacy service?
Yes, I would use it because looking at what is happening of late, everything is being digitized, and using those online platforms wouldn't be a bad thing. So, yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions for me concerning telepharmacy?
What I have to ask is, wouldn't that platform be abused? Wouldn't it serve as a place where people can use it to abuse drugs or some kind of?
Okay. So I get your question. Okay, so with telepharmacy companies like Drugnet, what happens is that there are pharmacists behind the scene. So once you place an order for a medication or you send in your prescription, a pharmacist speaks to you. So a pharmacist calls you, speaks to you, and tries to find out what exactly is the issue, what exactly is wrong with you, if that medicine is right for you and all those things, so that that issue of abuse can be curtailed. So with the issue of abuse, it is dealt with with leading pharmaceutical telepharmacy services like Drugnet. Since a pharmacist is there to speak to you, yes, so that issue is no longer a concern. Have you heard of telepharmacy?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you name any telepharmacy service you know?
I've heard of, I don't know much, but I've heard of Drugnet before. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know any services that telepharmacy provides? What do you think telepharmacy is about?
I know it's about this online, let's say maybe drug. You want to order for a drug or something at the comfort of your house. Yeah,
so do you have any concerns about telepharmacy or any question you want to ask me in general about telepharmacy?
Yeah, I've heard of it before. I've heard how it's work and all that, but I don't really know much as in how fast it is, maybe in a case of emergency, how you get your drugs much faster than even if it's a wholesale or something. I don't know if you do all those things. And for some of the pharmaceutical companies, let's say someone who is buying in more quantity to supply to a pharmacy or something. I don't know how it's done. I want to know if you supply those services and all that.
So with Drugnet is an online pharmacy which falls under the umbrella of Telepharmacy. So once you place an order for your medication, it comes in through the app. Then a pharmacist picks up the phone and calls you. So you speak to a pharmacist first, who verifies if that's the medication you need, will ask further questions in order to give you a comprehensive care, because it could mean that the condition is not what you are thinking it to be. So he or she would recommend a better drug for you if that is not what would work for you. So you speak to a pharmacist, the pharmacist addresses your concerns, and there are dispatch riders, a number of them, who would get your medications to you as soon as possible at a fee of 5 cedis within Accra and Tema. So swift and fast, so you do not have any issues or concerns about how your medication is going to reach you, or how soon, or yes, how quickly to get to you. All those things are taken care of. Yeah. So would you consider using a telepharmacy service?
Yes, please. I would.
Okay, why would you?
For convenience sake. Because instead of joining traffic or when I need medicine urgently, I have someone or I have a delivery service to do that for me. And it's fast and easy.
Okay. So have you heard of any telepharmacy service in Ghana?
Sure, yes. I've heard one. Drugnet. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any question for me concerning telepharmacy?
For now, I would say no. I have no questions. That's fine.
So thank you so much for speaking with us.
Welcome.
Have you ever heard or used any telepharmacy service in Ghana?
Yes, I've heard of telepharmacies, but then I've not used any of their services. I know of Drugnet.
Okay. So what do you know about Drugnet?
Okay, I know they're a telepharmacist company or service agency that offer drugs for sale. You order and then it's delivered to you.
Okay. So do you have any questions concerning telepharmacy?
Okay, so my question has to do with overdose and then drug abuse. I want to know if Drugnet leaves any room for abuse. Because in Ghana these days, there are a lot of drug abuse cases. So what do you do to prevent that or to minimize it happening?
Okay, so the issue of abuse is very, very important. You see, with most telepharmacies or leading telepharmacy services or companies, for example, Drugnet, once you place an order for a pharmaceutical product, you speak with a pharmacist, or even the pharmacist calls you and asks questions and to give you a comprehensive care, not just dishing out the medication to you just because you ordered it. If there are certain recommendations, the pharmacist will take you through. So that is what Drugnet does, and leading telepharmacy companies, that is what they do. Yes, and there's even the option of uploading your prescription. So the pharmacist then looks at it and reads it to ascertain whether or not and how to go about the care. So I think the issue of abuse can be controlled or yes, attended to with telepharmacy services. It's not really a concern. Yes, okay. Have you ever heard of telepharmacy?
Oh yes, I know it's an online pharmacy services that they render to patients. If you want to order for any drug or if you want to seek for any medication assistance from any pharmacist, you can get it from that site. Yeah.
So do you know any examples? Can you name any telepharmacy service you know?
As it stands now, I know of Drugnet. That's the only telepharmacy that I know.
Okay. So do you have any questions or concerns about telepharmacy?
Well, my concern is the cost involved, all right, for the person trying to, because I know that there will be a professional pharmacist who will render a service or like to, raise some concerns about the health of the patients, all right, and as well as the delivery costs involved, all right. But I think I heard that they charge 5 cedis for any service they provide, all right, in terms of the delivery cost, if you only reside within Accra geographical area, and it's worth the delivery cost that you have to pay. I think it's worth it. Only 5 cedis wherever you are across this Accra geographical area. It's worth it, so it's fine.
Okay, so thank you very much for speaking with us.
Coffee now or hey, a sharp on to an asio.
Madam Yario, I am renty, minting PM Cotedro.
Oh, coffee, and an hour how home. Uber to me at all, no, you know, what Dragnet up no so I won't 209.
Drugnet?
Ah, name Dragnet, me, I'm a home be a woo. And one is a macro up no so much children ram here, na. And I'm a fair pharmacist, no, I'm a Jimmy, or the rolling in a bremen, I watch him 5 CDs pet.
And yes, where the mammy want to be put at that?
Emerson. Also download the Drugnet app free Google Play Store and now App Store nenya ahoto so papa bi. Drugnet app bear for the tombia edi kankra.
It's time for our social media questions, and we kind of pick a couple of questions on social media. Okay, so the first question is, how different is telepharmacy from a traditional pharmacy? Can I speak to a pharmacist using a telepharmacy service?
Okay, so with that, it depends on the kind of telepharmacy service, right? There are some telepharmacy services where you just submit your prescription or you place your orders and it is delivered to you. The pharmaceutical product is delivered to you. But with other telepharmacy services like Drugnet, you have the option of speaking to a pharmacist. Yes, so that is a plus with Drugnet.
Okay, that's a plus. With Dragnet, you can always speak to a pharmacist. All right, so the second question is telepharmacy the same as other online shops where I can shop and buy the drugs that I want?
Okay, so with that too, it's a bit different. It's different. With online pharmacy, it's just like any other, let's say, Instagram page where products are displayed. You click and you choose a product. But with telepharmacy, for example, Dragnet, what you do is you place an order specifically. You don't have options to choose from. You upload your prescription or you send your product, whatever you want, your order, and then a pharmacist speaks with you and tries to find out what exactly is wrong with you to give you a comprehensive treatment. So it's not about picking and choosing and just having your product delivered to you. Yes.
Wow, I love the sound of that. It's not about picking and choosing. You always get to talk to a pharmacist to get the right medications for your needs. Thank you.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about telepharmacy, what telepharmacy is about, and if it provides any value. So, telepharmacy is an aspect of pharmaceutical services where telecommunication is used to provide pharmaceutical care services. So, basically, telepharmacy is about providing patient care or pharmaceutical products to patients or clients over a distance. Now, does telepharmacy provide any value? Is it of importance at all? Well, yes, it is, in that it is convenient. You can just sit in the comfort of your home, use a telecommunication device such as your phone to call a pharmacist, a pharmacy, speak to a pharmacist, place your order, seek consultation concerning any issue you may have, and your products will be delivered to you or the service will be provided to you at a fee, of course. And considering the times we are in with the pandemic and all that, no one wants the hassle of traveling all the way, sitting in traffic, going all the way to a traditional pharmacy setting. So if telepharmacy can provide you with convenience, it is a thing to look at. Now, to some examples of telepharmacy worldwide and in Ghana, we have Medicare, we have Nedline, there's also Amazon Pill Pack. But when we come to Ghana, the leading telepharmacy service provider is Drugnet, where you can get access to pharmaceutical care by just picking up your phone. So telepharmacy is really, really important, and it is an aspect of pharmacy services that we should be looking at.
Dose for Healthy Living is up next. Don't go anywhere. Today on Dose for Healthy Living, don't ignore reactions. If you have any side effects from a medication, contact your pharmacist or a doctor immediately. Wow, that was another exciting one. I really did hope you learned a lot because I did. Of course, this show was proudly brought to you by Dragnet, your number one online pharmacy. You can download the Dragnet app on Google Play Store, the App Store, and order all your medications and have it delivered to you at a cool price. This is also brought to you by the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, supported by Vit C4, the best vitamin C plus zinc supplement from Samus Pharma. Big thank you to our media sponsors, ETV Ghana and GH1 Television. Like I always say, always ask your pharmacist before you swallow that drug because what goes inside of you is merely irreversible. My name is Peggy Sanro, and I will be coming your way same time next week. Until then, be safe and bye-bye.